Welcome back to Doodle This, my fellow artists and art lovers. Today's request comes from Instagram, and we've been asked to do a drawing of the Teen Titans, but as students at Hogwarts. So on that note, let's doodle. So when I was given this request to do the Teen Titans, but as Hogwarts students, the first one that this person told me to do was specifically draw Raven in Ravenclaw, which, yeah, I could totally see that. I mean, they're like, Ravenclaw is all about knowledge, and you have Raven who's studying her spell books and such like that. Funny enough, Ravenclaw is also my house. When I took the Pottermore class, it said it was Ravenclaw, which, oddly enough, I thought it was more of a Hufflepuff, but I was fine with Ravenclaw because Luna in the Harry Potter series is my favorite character in that franchise. By the way, if I get some things wrong or if I forget some things, please excuse my lack of knowledge of the wizarding world. It's been a very long time since I've read the books or even seen the movies. Yeah, no, this was still fun. Like, I was looking through a ton of Harry Potter stuff to see, like, what characters I can put in what class. All they told me was do Raven, and that gave me options to do other characters. So this one was pretty fun to do. Like, Raven was always one of my favorite Teen Titans, and plus I basically got to do my first house. And yeah, here is the finished work of Raven. Alright, next up, we're going with Jinx. Jinx was my favorite villain from the Teen Titans series. Mainly because I think I liked her design. I thought she was really fun. And so when I was thinking of what class I could imagine certain characters to be, I was like, oh, why don't I put Jinx in Slytherin? And funny enough, my girlfriend is also in Slytherin. And Slytherin is supposed to be, like, cunning. And I'm sure there's people right now who are commenting saying, like, they could think of, like, other characters who could relate more to cunning. And I did think of other characters of who I could maybe put in there. At one point, I thought I was maybe going to put Slade. There was another character I was trying to think of, but yeah, I went with Jinx because I just absolutely love that character. And next up, we have Starfire. Starfire, I totally made her Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff is loyalty. I also thought it made sense because, in my mind, I felt like she was the heart of the group. As you notice in her arms, originally I was going to draw Silky, but since she's Hufflepuff and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, even though I'm not big in the Harry Potter franchise, I love Fantastic Beasts. I love Newt Scamander. Newt Scamander is one of my go-to cosplays, actually, and I absolutely love the little Niffler. I even have a tattoo of it on my arm. So I was like, of course, Starfire, loyal, very friendly animals, she's got to hold the Niffler. I mean, how could you not love that little guy? But yeah, with Starfire, like, originally I was going to maybe have Robin as loyalty, but I was like, no, he's got to definitely be brave. So I thought this fit more, and I really liked doing this drawing. I absolutely love this drawing I did of Starfire, especially that tiny little Niffler. He's so cute! Sorry. And last, but certainly not least, we have Robin, who I put in Gryffindor, obviously. But for him, I didn't want to just make him seem like he was just another student. I was like, what could he be doing? I was like, oh, maybe he would be taking part of the wizard sports, probably Quidditch. So for him, it's like, would he be a seeker or would he definitely be a captain? Probably most likely a captain. This one, just to the side, I want to say, like, this was probably my favorite drawing to work on. Just, I love the design of it. I love how it came out. I love that when I was looking up uniforms, because again, like I said, I haven't watched a lot of Harry Potter in a long time. I found different uniforms. This one I came across, it was on a design of Harry, and I absolutely love how the back of the robe almost kind of looks like Robin's like cape. So when I was drawing it, I didn't intentionally meant it to do like that or make it look like that. And it was like, oh, this works out perfectly. So yeah, I could totally see Robin like being like the captain of the Quidditch team. And I was wondering, it's like, if he's fighting against wizards, I imagine like if someone using spells, would Robin be noble and try to play fair, or would he secretly use a batarang? Just imagining him throwing a batarang at Draco Malfoy. I don't know why I just thought that was funny. But yeah, this is the finished drawing of Robin. And I had a lot of fun doing these. If you guys have any requests, you can write a comment down below on YouTube. You can send a request on Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, maybe you'll see you in the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching.